PRINCE2 has changed because, as with all OGC products, it is reviewed every 3 to 5 years to check that it continues to be fit for purpose for the needs of the users. PRINCE2 update was kicked off with a public consultation of some 160 organisations, and we asked them if the method still suits their needs. The overwhelming feedback was that PRINCE2 is good, the method is sound, but people find it difficult to engage with particular aspects of it. Mostly the fact that the manual is too big, people find it a bit too prescriptive in some places, and also it can come across as being theoretical rather than practical. The key changes to PRINCE2 that people will notice straight away is that there are 2 guides. One for those people who manage and work on projects, and another one for those people who direct or sponsor projects. The reason for this is part of the feedback from the public consultation is a challenge with PRINCE2, as with all project management, is how the project board works and how you can set up and work one effectively. The other change that people will notice is that PRINCE2 now has a set of principles, again driven from the public consultation, that an issue that people had with PRINCE2 is that it was used in name only. People saying they were using it, but they weren't really. And now we've got some definitive guidance in the form of some principles explaining what you need to do in order to use PRINCE2 in the spirit in which it's intended. Other changes include better alignment with the other OGC products in terms of managing successful programs and management of risk. Again, a criticism from the public consultation is that they are 3 truly world-class methods, but they didn't necessarily work seamlessly together as an integrated set. And PRINCE2, as the last publication that's been updated, now fits the jigsaw that they all work together. People also notice that those people using the method, that it's far less prescriptive than previously, and so it requires a lot more judgment in terms of how to apply it, and a lot less following the numbers and following a prescriptive set of instructions. Final bit of changes that people will notice is that there's some changes around meeting the challenges of today's projects, and that's principally around evolving projects, those sort of projects that don't start with a definitive statement as what's required, multi-organisations, and also rapid change because of external influence or lobbying. The new directing guide takes a look at the project's life cycle from the viewpoint of those people who direct or sponsor projects. A question often asked of us is, by project board members, is when a project manager submits something for them to approve, what does a good one look like? And the new guide provides some checklists and guidance in terms of good submissions to the project board for their approval. It also covers the duties and behaviours expected of a project board, so there's a fair exchange between the project manager, what's expected of them, and on the other hand what the project manager can expect in return from the project board in terms of support and guidance and commitment. Well, the managing guide is not fundamentally different from the current method. Practitioners will notice the addition of principles, and in particular there's a principle around learning lessons or seeking lessons from previous or similar projects. There's a lot more focus on benefits in the managing guide than the current method, and in particular around how benefits need to be tracked and realised post-project, and how that relates to a programme environment if you have one. There's also a brand new chapter in the managing guide called the project environment. PRINCE2, as people well know, is a generic method that can be applied to any type of project anywhere in the world of any type and size. Now, people don't work on generic projects, so to use a generic method on a specific project, you must tailor it to the project environment. It's not radically different. We've been using the expression evolution and revolution. Evolution in that the method has changed incrementally. It's well recognised as being best practice project management, and so we just enhanced it where the method needed to improve in some areas. It's revolution in the way that we provide the guidance. There's now some online resources, there's the new directing guide, and the very style of writing is different. If people want to know more about the PRINCE2 2009 project, they can visit the Best Management Practice website, where everything they need to know about the PRINCE 2009 update will be there.